the Philadelphia Eagles' controversial Tush Push lives to see another season, but not without owner Jeffrey Lurie, creating conflict in the process. In what many described as one of the most contentious owners' meetings in recent memory, Lurie delivered an impassioned, hour-long defense of his team's signature short yardage play that left several fellow owners visibly frustrated and league executives calling him out. The Green Bay Packers' proposal to ban the play ultimately fell 2 votes short of the required 24, but the bigger story was Lurie's willingness to go scorched earth to protect what he saw as a critical competitive advantage. Walking into Wednesday's meeting in Minnesota, Lurie reportedly believed the Tush Push was likely doomed. Early audit reports suggested enough votes were in place to outlaw the play, and the Eagles' owner wasn't about to go quietly. What followed was a masterclass in political filibusters, and perhaps a case study in how to alienate your peers. Lurie took the floor during the general session and launched into what witnesses, with reporting from Seth Wickersham of ESPN, described as a tense speech that targeted everyone from NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to Executive Vice President Troy Vincent. But it was his analogy near the end that became the moment everyone in the room would remember. We won't repeat the NSFW teenage boy reference here, but Vincent immediately rebuked Lurie for the crudeness, reminding him that women were present in the room. The discomfort was apparently palpable as the speech wore on. Lurie's persistence tested the patience of the room. At one point, San Francisco 49ers owner Jed York interrupted the Eagles owner with a blunt, "How much more expletive do you have left to say?" A rare breach of decorum that reflected the simmering frustration as Lurie's monologue dragged on. The Eagles weren't finished. Once Lurie finally concluded, the team turned to 2 key figures to help solidify their argument: Assistant General Manager John Ferrari and recently retired franchise legend Jason Kelce. Kelce, one of the most respected voices in the sport, addressed safety concerns that had been raised about the play, helping temper the conversation with his characteristic authenticity. In the end, the vote to ban the Tush Push fell short. The Eagles were joined by the Ravens, Browns, Lions, Jaguars, Dolphins, Patriots, Saints, Jets, and Titans in voting against the proposal. The final tally, 22-10, just 2 votes shy of prohibition. Philadelphia's social media team wasted no time trolling the Packers afterward with a push-on graphic featuring both teams. But while the Eagles walked away with a win, one wonders if Lurie's aggressive approach may have lasting consequences.